Good morning, Nicola. I've done your reading for you. I just want to highlight a couple of things before the reading starts, and it will make sense when the reading continues. So I'm just going to flip the camera. Okay, so what I want to know is these are your cards here. So we've got the Hierophant at the top, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Now I've pulled them from different decks because I like to get the different perspectives, but what I've noticed in both sets when I've laid them out, because I take pictures, is that if you look, everyone is looking at the Queen of Swords. Now I feel that this is you are the Queen of Swords. Now when I get into the reading more, that will make more sense. But I just wanted to point out that I think everyone's looking at you. This is the overall energy of the reading, but I think everyone's looking at you as the Queen of Swords. Now, why I point this out is because in this section, the Hierophant is still on top. So we've got the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and a Page of Wands. And again, everyone is facing the Queen of Swords in this depiction as well. Now, I just found that really interesting. So it definitely leads me to believe that you're the Queen of Swords there. Oh, a bit wobbly. So, very interesting. What I've started doing is recording the readings rather than writing them down, because I feel it's a bit two-dimensional, and sometimes it can get a little bit lost in translation. So I'll just show you the cards again individually. Here we have the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and a Page of Wands. Now that's the classic Rider-Waite deck. Now this is the Lightseers deck. We have the Hierophant, Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands again. Now I like to use these two decks because I'm kind of learning with the Rider-Waite-Smith as the classic interpretation, but I like the Lightseers because it lends a little bit of a different perspective to things. So again, start with the Hierophant here. Okay, so we got this looking at like as a wise mentor or leader, spiritual activity. I feel that this is ongoing for you. As you can see, he's talking to these people down here. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's male or female. The energy is what it's about, rather than it's a man looking down at people. That's irrelevant. Okay, so you've got this energy here. It's pointing to an outward expression where we have opportunities to embody our beliefs. Now, I think this is really important for you as well, because I think, obviously, knowing you for the little while that we have, and how your beliefs have come about, and how you're now mentoring people as well. Okay, you could be a mentor that can help resolve challenges in many people. So we have, moving on to then the Seven of Swords. This is the mastery of choices, acting strategically, and searching for the truth about a situation, and seeking or receiving clarity. So there may be a situation at the moment where you're needing a little bit of clarity, needing a little bit of way forward, because you see this person here, he's got Five of the Swords, he's running off. You've got the battlefield in the background. There's also a little bit of conflict in the background here, but you're not involved with that conflict. You've taken that step back from it. So you're assessing the battlefield, you're assessing the situation, and you can see there's a bit of a smile on that face there. I don't know if I can pull that up close. Okay, the eyes are closed, but there is a smile on the face, so you kind of know where that's going. You're maintaining civility, overcoming obstacles, obstructions, but just be aware that there may be a little bit of dishonesty in the background in that card, because once you get through that, you're up then with this beautiful card here. This person is resplendent in rich royal robes, all this red. This is passion, but she's in a lush garden with this hooded bird. This is all meaning status, higher end status. This isn't pauper mentality by any stretch of the imagination. This lady is living in luxury, absolute luxury, but this is the result of you've had these trials and you've shown this mentorship, so it is leading to this lushness, which brings us on to the Queen of Swords right here. Now again, if you remember, these people are looking to this person. This is you. This is the Queen of Swords. This is you. Unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, perceptive. Again, you've assessed the battlefield. You're walking. You're not running. You're not walking. You're not running from anything or to anything. You're just assessing everything, because you have this. The Queen of Swords speaks her mind. She has clear boundaries. She absolutely knows what she wants. And if you look in the background, you've got a lot of clouds. This is divinity speaking. But it's also asking you to cut away what no longer serves you. Okay, you've got this nice big sword, an open hand. Right, what's no longer serving me? You're asking that question, and the sword is there to cut those away. You could even come to a sudden or profound understanding, but there will be victory. You're also someone who's loyal, but you know what you're worth, and you know that your worth is there. And then we have the Page of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so this is a little bit of inspiration. These are new ideas, and if you see the vines, the staff isn't planted per se, but you have growth on this wand. That this is fire, this is passion, these are ideas. And if you remember, the page was looking up the Queen of Pentacles. So these are new ideas coming in for you. Limitless potential, free spirits, having a lot of enthusiasm and being energized for the task at hand. But also, as an enterprising spirit, check in with yourself and investigate opportunities before committing, because this is page energy. This is quite new. It could be a brand new venture or something that's got off the ground and is gaining traction. So this is youthful energy, but it is moving in the right direction. Now, if we look at the Light Seers deck, those same interpretations here. You're now this person. You're relaxed. You're so chilled out, relaxed, but you've got this stairway up to divinity. The thoughts, the inspiration, but it's a two-way process. Divinity is coming down. This person meditating is receiving all sorts of information, absolutely all sorts of information. And again, with the Seven of Swords, you've got your hood up here, but there is moon. There is a light in that situation, so you're being cautious. You're not running away, you're being cautious, but you are prepared. You are prepared to take it on. Absolutely prepared to take it on. And then we're bringing up to the Nine of Pentacles. I absolutely love this card. So this is, again, the bird is in flight. This is the ideas, the thoughts, the inspiration. Your ideas are now taking flight. This lady is in her garden. She's picking the fruits of her labor. This is all lush. It's grown, it's there. But now these thoughts, all these deep, rich colors are taking flight. And again, we come to the Queen of Pentacles. Once that's taken flight, you're sat there. You're now thinking, okay, you're still prepared, but the hand is closed. And I like this depiction because it shows thought. It shows also a presence and a command. If you were sat or stood before this queen, you know that you're not going to get any grief. You're not going to get your way, put it that way. the bird has taken off, there's flags, she's on the battlefield, but she is composed, utterly composed. She is, you could say meditating, but I would say that she's very perceptive in that stance. She's ready to go, but she's not rushing, she's relaxed. She's poised. She is an absolute queen in that, and this is you. You are ready, and you can sit there and you can take it and you can see the battlefield. You've got everything lined up as you wanted. You've done your protection, you've looked at it, you've seen the battlefield, you've assessed it, and now we have the Page of Wands, because once you're sat down in that poised moment, that relaxed poised moment, you've got this page coming in, this carefree page. That wand is gone, up in the air. Loads of thoughts, ideas, but you're also, although the land is new, it's barren, as in the other one, nothing fertile there, but apart from the staff, the thought, the idea, that's the fertility piece. And again, it's depicted here, but you've got a beautiful sunrise. That sun is shining bright on you, and will come in with this clear inspiration here. That's there ready for you. So again, these ideas, these thoughts, it's all fresh. It's not necessarily brand new, but it's a possible new venture. I'm just going to grab one from the Moonlight Forest. So this ties in the reading for you. So I hope you're doing well while we're doing this, and everything's going great for you. And we'll see what the Moonlight Forest has. So angels and spirits, what can the Moonlit Forest tell Nicola today? Okay, voice of the night, unseen support, guidance and surrender. The night carries messages that daylight cannot deliver. To me, this is pay attention to your dreams. When you're going to sleep, when you're in bed, and you're just about to fall to sleep, ask Spirit, ask your guides, what do I need to know? What's going to help me carry a message? What messages can be delivered? And if you can remember your dreams, or if you wake up, you have I do it sometimes. I'll wake up and I'll suddenly go, oh, what's the time? And it's 3:42. I'll try to remember that number, and then I'll look at my angel guide as to what 3:42 means, and it'll have a message there for you. And it could be in a dream, it could be a number, a repeating number, but try your best to pay attention to your dreams and to see what comes through for you. And you're looking for unseen support, guidance, but it's also asking you to surrender. Okay, to just surrender yourself to those messages rather than fighting off the inspiration and fighting. And sometimes when we calm, then the inspiration comes through, and that, I think that's a little bit poignant, because it's in daytime. Our minds are then operating with go to work, drive to work, get home, get a coffee, look after the kids, let's sort this out, what we're having for tea. Your mind is in overdrive and it doesn't start chilling out and relaxing enough. So I think with the nighttime, the moonlit, it's then right, I can now have proper me time. So I hope that resonates with you. I'll get that sent off, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now. To part 2. I'll tag this onto the other video, so it will roll into one thing. Just as I was sort of packing up, putting away, getting ready for old work, I noticed that there was another deck in front of me. It's like, okay, so these are the Mystic Forest Oracle cards. It's like, well, do you have a message? And yeah, we do. Leave that up there. So the door is open. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. Now again, this is looking like nighttime again. So this is tying in with the Moonlit Forest card. I think that door there opening up, or is already open, is at the night time. So the door is open for you. So just pay attention to those dreams and what comes through. And sometimes you can just sit there, meditate, clear your mind, and ask those questions. What do I need to know? What's the next step? What do I need to be wary of? Who do I need to be wary of? Who can I trust? And just ask your spirits and guides, or ask the spirits and your guides to come through with some answers and see what turns up. You know, this could be really, really good. So, part 2. No one's had a part 2. You're the first one. You're the first person to have a part 2. Very lucky.